Alrighty, hi collective, welcome back to my channel. This week's pick a card reading is going to be on what's the tea on you. I do want to take a moment to thank you guys. We just hit 3,000 subscribers on the channel, so yay! I'm so excited. I'm grateful for every one of you guys, every like, every comment, every share. Thank you so much, and thank you for joining the family if you've already subscribed. I do want to take a moment to say I got this topic from Naya's notes, so check out her channel. This is where I got this topic from, and I just wanted to bring it to my channel as well. So I love you guys. If you need more time to meditate on each image, the timestamps will be down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in whatever pile that you choose. Alrighty, hi pile number one, welcome to your reading. This is going to be on what's the tea on you. So if you see me looking over here, I'm looking at your image as well. So let's tap in and see what's the tea on you. Alright, Spirit, what is the tea on my pile number one? What is the tea on my pile number one? What is the tea on my pile number one? What's the tea? What is the tea? Spirit, what's the tea on pile number one? What's the tea on pile number one? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea on pile number one? What's the tea? Ooh. Okay, so we have friend zoned, and it says great vibes, no sparks, more buddy than bae, safe but not romantic, except the role they can offer. Okay, and we have mixed signals, hot and cold, yesterday, maybe tomorrow, confusing behavior, ask for clarity and not excuses. And we have truth revealed, mask slipping, receipts surfacing, hidden info exposed. Now you know what you're dealing with. Okay, so pile number one, what I'm getting from your energy is that the tea on you is that people can't really pull one over on you. So if you're in the dating scene or you're getting to know someone, they cannot pretend very long in your energy. Okay, so you see right through them. Like you're a human lie detector. So they cannot they cannot mask around you, and it's getting kind of annoying to see how quickly that you figure out that people are not meaning you well. Okay, so I feel like this is like you've gotten better over time. You've learned from past people that you've interacted with, just to really just spot who's pretending to be someone that they're not. Okay, so that's the tea on you, is that you can spot someone with not good intentions. So another thing is that's coming through is that you could also be sharing this with the people that are in your circle. So, you know, if your mom is dating someone that is not good for them, you share it. If your friend is dating someone that's not good for them, you share it. You pick up on the lies, you pick up on the bullshit easily. Okay, so that's a tea on you. What is... oh, ghosted. Messages left unread, disappearing act, no closure, just silence. Rejection is redirection. So what I'm getting, pile number one as well, you could be going through this ending, a relationship ending. So this could be friends, this could be romantic, but you're leaving a relationship behind, and and I feel like this is a hard lesson that you had to learn as well, about those that are meant for you and those that aren't. So what I'm getting is that you could be growing through a deep misunderstanding right now and learning to find yourself again. So the thing is, maybe before you would still allow someone to be in your energy, even if they were like 75% good for you, 50% good for you, whatever traits that you liked in them, you'd ignore the bad ones. And you're learning a lesson right now that's very, very much hard. It's a hard lesson that you're learning right now, and that's the tea on you. What else is a tea on my pile number? Oh, okay, so we have these two that want to come out. Oh, okay, so we have safe space and we have drama magnet. Pile number one, you're learning to protect your own peace, and I feel like you're in a season that it may feel hard right now, pile number one, but you're gonna come out a better version of yourself, one that also knows how to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. Like, I'm seeing a projection of your future, and what I'm seeing for you is that it's going to get easier and easier for you to cut off these people, anything that's not meant for you. You're no longer lingering in that energy. And maybe this is where you are right now, so this could be the tea on you currently, or this could be like the future you showing up in this reading. But you walk away from anything that doesn't feel good, anything that feels draining. You don't like drama, and the tea on you is that you're gonna leave things behind that don't serve you, okay? And you can also pick up on those that don't mean you well. So if you choose to stay in a connection moving forward, it's simply because you're ignoring your intuition. But I don't get that that's what you're doing. I get that that's the lesson that you're learning, is to not ignore your intuition and to go where it feels good, okay? I feel like I'm gonna get more cards for you. Do I want to get this? No, I'm gonna get some tarot. Let's get some tarot for my pile number ones. What's the T on my pile number one, Spirit? What's the T on my pile? Is this? Yeah, it's right side up. Okay. So I saw the tower at the bottom of the card, at the bottom of the deck. And what I'm getting, pile number one, you're going through a major change. Like, and this is a foundational change. So a deep transformation is occurring within you. You could be creating lists of like self-care items that are going to make you feel good. You could be taking your vitamins. You could be really pouring back into yourself, because for a while you've lost yourself. This could be in a relationship. This could be in just outside distractions. You could be like doing a social media detox, a no scrolling detox, whatever you feel called to. It's getting messages from your higher self that's leading you to becoming a better version of yourself, a bigger, better version of yourself. The thing is, your messages are coming through like, sometimes it has to get bad before it gets good. And you had to learn some very hard lessons on those who are meant for you and those who aren't. Because at the end of the day, pile number one, you're put here for something better, something greater. And I feel like you also are the kind of person that needs to learn that you're here to break generational curses. You're here to live a different life than the people around you. You cannot sit in relationships and ignore that intuition. Your intuition is too powerful for you to ignore it. So I just feel like you're going through this major transformation right now, where the truth that's being revealed is who you really are. So maybe it's your mask that's also falling right now, pile number one. You can no longer pretend, okay? You're going where it feels safe for you to express yourself, safe for you to be who you truly are. And you're not gonna just be with someone who only likes one side of you. So you could be like creating a list of things that make you feel good, getting to know yourself on a deeper level. What is the T on my pile number ones? So it's the Fool card that fell out. You could be in the beginning stages of starting a new journey with yourself, pile number one. And this is a new beginning energy that's coming in. You could feel this. Like, you could feel, like, I'm getting for you, pile number one, maybe you recently just had to admit to yourself that I have a problem. This isn't working in my life. And you had to really communicate that with someone, or communicate that with yourself. And you're realizing that in order for me to choose the life that I want, I have to let go of the version of me that I once was. So you're going through that major transformation. You could be crying a lot too, you know what I mean? And I feel like you're just not dealing with people who are 1 foot in, 1 foot out, sending you mixed signals. Maybe they say that they're your friend, but like they're ignoring your messages. They're not responding to you. You're seeing them on social media, and maybe this is coming through, but maybe someone's sending you a message that, oh, you know, I'm gonna be super busy, and you see them posting with their other friends, leaving you out of group activities. Like, there's a hard truth that you're facing right now, and I feel like that's the T on you. What's the T on my pile number ones? Whoa. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Swords, and I feel like, sorry, I didn't even show it to you. I feel like pile number one, you're running towards this new beginning head first. Okay, you're charging towards this. You're just not happy in the old version of you. This is giving me this energy where you're like as you're watching this reading, you could feel like you don't relate to the old you, but you don't quite fit into the new you. And I feel like you're getting to know that new version of you that you're trying to create. You're realizing that she's a stranger to you, he's a stranger to you. You don't really know this version yet, and so you're taking the time to get to know that version of you, and you're running towards that new beginning. I just feel like you don't feel quite comfortable in the reality that you're in right now. You're making some big changes in your life, pile number one. What's the T on my pile number ones? Yeah. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords that fell out. Pile number one, you're learning to set very good boundaries. I feel like you're learning what what's for you, what's not for you, but also how to communicate that effectively. So you could have just recently had a conversation with your partner, your friend, just communicating what it is that you want and what is not working. You've gotten really, really good at doing this too. I feel like Spirit is bringing that up, so I'm just going to share that. Pile number one, Spirit doesn't like when you have distractions from whatever goal that you're specifically focusing on. So I feel like the tea on you is that you could be entering into hermit mode. You could be really just protecting your own energy because you feel like there's something here that you're supposed to be doing. You give off a very driven kind of individual. Like there's something motivating you on a spiritual level. Like I feel like you're constantly tapped in with your guys, constantly tapped in with who you are on a spiritual level. So you can't just get caught up in the denser 3D reality is what I'm hearing. So let's see. What's the tea on my pile number ones? What's the tea on my pile number one, Spirit? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Pile number one, I feel like I'm hearing Spirit say, if you fell off your routines, don't beat yourself up. Pile number one, you only lose when you give up. As many times as you need to be the fool, as many times as you need to start over, as many times as you go through that rebirth process, you never give up on yourself. You can't give up on yourself. Even if you need a moment to just kind of like sulk, you will get through this. You will always get through this. So even if you feel stagnant, you feel stuck right now, I promise you, just ask your guides for a sign. Ask your guide for what is the next resonant step, and they'll give it to you. I just feel like you're meant to go through many transformations in this life, and everything that you experience is for a reason. And when you get ready to tell your story, it's going to be very relatable. What's the tea on my pile number ones? We have the Knight of Cups. Pile number one, you are learning that even though you are a romantic, you cannot let your rose-colored glasses get you into situations that aren't meant for you long term. So you're gonna still be a lover girl, a lover boy, but you're not going to go into the places that don't feel safe. So if you express your love and you show fully authentically yourself, and someone is rejecting that and they're showing they're acting like you're regular, or they're trying to like show like give you mixed signals, you're not for it anymore. You're going where it feels good. You're going towards those who love you, and you're choosing to be in the energy of, I love myself, and that means I surround myself with the people who also love me. What's the tea on my pile number ones? What's the tea on my pile number ones? Pile number one, you could have also just cut your hair as well, is what I'm hearing. You could have just gotten a new hairstyle. Okay? And I feel like that always comes at a time when you're going through like a new version of you is being created. So you could have this habit of cutting your hair when you feel like you need a change, or like getting a new hairstyle when you feel like you need a change or something like that, or switching up your style. I feel like you're learning to love yourself in the stage that you are in right now, pile number one. Oh, the Magician card. So you are manifesting. You are manifesting the life that you want, pile number one, but you're realizing that you cannot be surrounded by drama while also trying to manifest. So I feel like you're just in this energy of like cutting, removing what's not serving you, and you're doing it one step at a time. So I feel like you may beat yourself up because you want to be at a you feel like you should be 10 steps ahead, or maybe you took 10 steps backwards and you're just like, oh my god, like I can't keep doing this. So you're at your wit's end with yourself in the way that like there's gonna be forced change because you don't like where you are. This is all intentional, and I feel like your guides are emphasizing don't beat yourself up for taking 10 steps back, because whenever you feel like you're at your lowest, pile number one is when you create magic, is when you manifest the life that you were always meant to have. Okay, so you're gonna be doing this differently, you're gonna be doing things differently and 10 times better. That's coming through. So what other cards do I want to pull for you, my darling? I'm gonna grab some of my deck, my handmade decks. Let's see. Okay, so what's the tea on you, pile number one? You could be saying morning affirmations because I see mantras on the top. Okay, so maybe you're feeding your mind good things, listening to subliminals to help you shift. So we have love yourself through the dark times. Self-love is always the answer. Give yourself the love they couldn't give you. Focus on you right now. So this is the energy that you're coming with, pile number one. You're learning to love yourself no matter what. I feel like you've learned to let go of codependency, pile number one, and you're loving from a true, authentic place where it doesn't, you're not dependent on another person to love you in order to receive love. Okay, you're giving yourself that love as well. what am I trying to say? There was something that was coming through. What was the channel? I lost it, so I'm just gonna let it go. We have Gemini. Some of you guys could have Gemini placements, or maybe this person that you are dealing with is a Gemini, sending mixed signals. We have Jupiter, okay, or maybe they're Sagittarius, or you're a Sagittarius. Ooh, did we not talk about subconscious reprogramming? So you could be in the middle of doing that, pile number one. Like, you're no longer running from yourself, like the lies that you were telling yourself. I feel like the subliminal that you're listening to is bringing up all of this all of the things, the blockages, the limited beliefs that you were struggling with. So this is a gift. One thing I realized with listening to subliminals is the exact opposite will happen right before you start to do the things that you want the subliminal to do for you. So for example, if you're listening to a weight loss subliminal, maybe you'll start to binge eat and you realize, oh my god, actually I'm setting myself up for failure by bringing all these unhealthy foods into the house, and it's causing me to take 10 steps backwards every time I'm trying to lose weight. So you're forced to see that maybe I do have an addiction to food. You're admitting something out loud to yourself, and it's like, maybe you just came out of a binge eating episode and you're realizing, okay, like this is what led me to gaining all the weight, and now I can focus on healing that. Okay, so, you know, take what resonates and apply it to your life, but like that's what I'm getting. So we have running their mouth about you. So whoever this person is that's sending you mixed signals, pile number one, you stay on their mind, okay? I feel like you have this strong energy to you that you leave a lasting imprint on people, and whether they'd like to admit it or not, you're a very special person and you're destined to succeed. So you know for a fact you don't need this person, and they know for a fact that you don't need them. So they could be having that nasty kind of energy where it's like, you know, they want to be relevant in your reality so bad. So yeah, but that's the tea on you, my darling. If this did resonate, comment a candle emoji if this reading did resonate with you, pile number one. Down below you find PDF files to help you on your spiritual journey. We recently posted on our Patreon on what makes you unforgettable. If you feel called to that reading, that link will be down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hype this video if it did resonate with you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in your next reading. Alrighty, hi pile number two, welcome to your reading. Let's tap in and see what's the tea on you. Alright, Spirit, what's the tea on my pile number twos? What's the tea on my pile number twos? You could have recently got your hair done or started your lock journey, pile number two. Okay, that's the tea on you. I feel like you're also dressing in more confident clothing as well. That's coming through. Like you're allowing yourself to take up space. That's what I'm hearing. So we're gonna share that. Alright, Spirit, what's the tea on my pile number twos? What's the tea on my pile number twos? What's the tea? Okay, what's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? So we have breadcrumbs, we have divine timing, and we have money talk. Okay, I'm gonna get some more cards. What's the tea on my pile number twos? Oh, locked and deleted. Situationally single. Okay, you're technically single, emotionally unavailable. Healing era. Alright, pile number two. What I'm getting from all of this energy that's like coming out, you could have just come out of a long relationship, and what I'm hearing is that you are glowing because you've left this person behind. This person breadcrumbing you, so they're giving you just enough to keep you connected to them, and the tea on you is that you've left them. Okay, I feel like you're in your healing era, meaning that you're no longer settling for the crumbs anymore. Like you're choosing to believe in that there's a divine connection out there for you, and I feel like this is what's finally given you the strength to leave this person behind. This person could have been stingy, you know what I mean? Like maybe it's like they make a lot of money but they didn't want to spend it on you, or maybe you were the breadwinner in the relationship and you had to be the one that was always taking care of this person or encouraging them to grow. I feel like you could have this person blocked. They could be your baby daddy is also what I'm hearing. They just annoy you. You're no longer trying to allow that person to siphon off your energy. And I feel like since you've cut cords with this person, you look amazing, pile number 2. Like, this is the energy I'm getting, is that, like, there's no more energy vampire attached to your energy, and so you're able to really see who you truly are without this person with you. So the situational single is like you were with this person but you still felt alone. So I'm getting this energy where it's like, if I'm gonna be alone and do this all by myself, that I might as well be alone. So what are you here for? This person wasn't adding anything to your life, so you let them go. And this was all in divine timing, because I feel like there was something that happened in your life that forced you to choose yourself. Like, maybe you looked in the mirror one day, you're like, oh no, I don't recognize myself, and you left this person alone. And this person is blocked, is also what's coming through. I just get this energy that you're really taking care of yourself, pile number 2. You're doing what makes you happy. You're no longer dressing for the other person. I feel like this person could have tried to be very controlling, pile number 2. They wanted you to look a certain way, act a certain way, and maybe you met this person when you were younger, and you're at the point in your life now where you're just like, I want to die happy. I don't want to die still in this relationship. You felt like you were already, like, slowly withering away being with this person. So the tea on you is that you've left this person behind. Okay? You're in your healing era. You're focusing on yourself. What is the tea on my pile number 2? Okay. I feel like, so we have the World card that fell out, and we have the Two of Pentacles. What I'm getting from this energy, baby, is that you are in a new timeline. Okay, you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn with this person. This person feels very karmic. You've learned the lessons that you need to learn with this person, and you're now choosing yourself. And I feel like there's a balance between you struggling with whether or not you made the right choice. Because pile number 2, the tea on you is that you can sometimes second guess your choices. Okay, and even though you don't want to go back, it's just that the old cycles can sometimes pull you in. Okay, so the tea on you too, pile number 2, is that you also, whoever you're talking to right now is a rebound person. And I feel like Spirit is also sharing that try not to get caught up in that, because when we're grieving, we can make certain life-changing decisions, but it doesn't necessarily mean that those are the decisions that we need to be making for ourselves. Okay, so if you feel like this person is making you feel like you're in your old relationship, this is just for a sidebar for whoever is in a relationship right now. If this person is reminding you of the ex that you left behind, cut it. Okay, it's not for you. Okay, many karmics exist in so many different people. It's not just that one person. So if that person reminds you of the person that you're dating right now, reminds you of your ex, it's for a reason. Okay, so that's coming through. Back to the reading, but the tea on you, pile number 2, is that you're on a new timeline. You're learning to balance yourself. I feel like before you were experiencing a lot of burnout because you're doing it all by yourself. So I feel like you're in the cycle of learning to express yourself, learning to communicate, learning to ask for help as well. That's coming through. I feel like, so on the breadcrumb card, it's saying you deserve the whole loaf. So I feel like that's what you're learning, is that you are worthy. I feel like pile number 2, the tea on you is that you grew up in a very toxic environment, and this is how you ended up with this narcissistic person, and you're learning to love yourself again. So you're learning to be the mother you never had, the father you never had as well. And we have the Page of Cups falling out. So I feel like this right now, pile number 2, you could be focusing on the things that bring you joy, that make you happy. Really just healing your inner child, because that version of you is the reason why you ended up with the partner that you did. And in this lifetime, I feel like your lessons are being taught to you through your relationships. Okay, what's the tea on pile number 2? What's the tea on pile number 2? Whoa. Pile number 2, the tea on you is that you are sitting at home thinking about your past relationships, And you're trying to see it from the perspective of, instead of you seeing yourself as a victim, you're trying to see, where did I go wrong? How can I take back my power from this situation? Because I feel like this person really tried to beat down your self-esteem, pile number two. So you're looking at things from a different perspective so that you don't end up making the same mistake again. Okay, so that's coming through. What's the T on my pile number two? What's the T? What's the T? What's the T on my pile number twos? What's the T? What's the T, pile number two? What's the T? Pile number two, the T is that you could be traveling a lot too as well. Okay, you could be just posting pictures on the beach somewhere. The T on my pile number twos. The Eight of Pentacles. Pile number two. I want to say this. I'm just gonna put that out there. You're learning to love yourself again, and this is a muscle that you're building. Okay, so it's not an end destination, and I think the T on you is that you could try to hurry up and get there, but there's no place to get to. Okay, it's just, how do you feel in this present moment, and checking in on yourself and realizing that it's one step at a time. You cannot go backward. It's reminding me of this quote I saw on Pinterest where it's like, you know, I forgive myself for what I did not know. And that message is coming through. It's that you could be very hard on yourself, pile number two, but it's like you needed to go through that relationship in order to find yourself now, because the way you were treated when you were a kid is what manifested that. So, you know, like, you're at a point in your life now where you won't make those same mistakes again, but it created a bigger, better version of yourself, and you're getting to know this version of yourself. And it takes time, it takes patience, but it's not something to speed through. And sometimes we may take a couple steps back to take 10 steps forward, okay? I feel like you're just in the period of your life where you're realizing that I am worthy and I am enough as I am. Okay, you're unlearning all the limited beliefs that were planted in you from childhood and from this old relationship. You could also be doing a lot of salt baths as well, pile number two. Like, you're doing a lot of things for yourself, and other people may not understand, but it's not for them to understand. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Just keep choosing yourself. Okay, and I feel like that's the energy that you're in as well too. You're not trying to explain yourself to no one. They don't have to get it. Okay, no one else lived the same experience as you, pile number two. So that's coming through. Let's get some of my cards. We have, it's okay to be a beginner. Time to master your craft. Don't let perfectionism keep you stuck. Learn as you go. Pile number two, you could be trying something new, and maybe you're being hard on yourself. This could be your healing journey, or just like a specific creative craft that you're working on. The T on you is that you're a beginner, but like, it's okay to take the time to master it. Like, when I first started doing tarot, yo, those videos, when I look back at them, I could just laugh, because like, you can tell that I'm so nervous, and even till this day I still get nervous, but like, the only way I was able to get better was by making more videos. Okay, I didn't start off being the best. So we have third eye opening, vivid dreams, psychic abilities. So you guys could be going through a third eye opening right now. Okay, and that's what I feel from the Hanged Man, is that pile number two, like, you're seeing things from a higher perspective. So you're looking back at your life through the lens of not me being a victim, but like, how can I take back my power from this? Okay, I feel like you're also learning to let go of perfectionism when it comes to whatever craft you're working on. We have Jupiter and Sagittarius. Okay, so new opportunities are opening up for you. That's a T on you, pile number two. So, and I looked at the word health on here. Pile number two, you could be taking your health more seriously. You could be getting your vitamins in, taking your iron that's coming through, you know. And I feel like because you're also putting good things into your body and moving your body, it's making you look more wealthy, because you're taking care of yourself. And taking care of yourself is a part of wealth. It's a part of being abundant as well. So you're tapping into that. So we have purge negative energy from in and around you. 417 hertz. Okay, so you could be listening to this frequency to get rid of the limited beliefs that are that you're letting go of. But also what I'm getting from that is you guys could have this frequency on because maybe your environment isn't fully not toxic anymore. Maybe like this if this is a baby daddy for you, maybe you're still having to deal with this person, you know what I mean? So putting on this frequency whenever you have an interaction with this person, or maybe it's just that your family isn't that great, you know what I mean? So you still live with them, and putting on that frequency to kind of just keep their negative energy separate from yours. So I feel like the T on you, pile number 2, is that maybe you're recognizing what is your energy to carry and what isn't. Okay. We have Scorpio. Some of you guys could have Scorpio placements, or this person could be a Scorpio, or like a water sign. So that's what's coming through. The P right here is really calling out to me. So maybe they are a Pisces, or they have Pisces placements. So we have, you are in alignment. You are in alignment. Trust the journey of your life. Okay. Pile number 2. The T on you is that you're trusting in a higher power. You're choosing to believe that everything that happened to you up until now was for a reason, and you're no longer questioning why you. You're no longer in a victim mentality. You're no longer in a limited mentality. You're seeing the net positives from every situation that you've been through. And I feel like that's you sitting down and really just reflecting on your life and your choices. Okay, so you're realizing every choice that you made up until now had consequences, and it's not that you were a victim, it's that you didn't love yourself enough to choose better for yourself, and you did not know better either. So giving yourself that grace that's the T on you. Okay, so those are my messages. So we have let go and let God. Okay, I feel like that's the energy that you're in, pile number 2. I love that for you. You're in a sacred surrender. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. But yeah, so those are my messages for you, pile number 2. That's the T on you. And if this did resonate, comment a I emoji to let me know that this resonated with you. Down below, you'll find PDF files to help you on your spiritual journey, as well as free guides as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hype this video if it did resonate with you. We do have a new reading out on our Patreon called What Makes You Unforgettable. So check that reading out if you feel called. I love you guys, and I'll see you in your next reading. Alrighty, hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's tap in and see what is the T on you. Okay, so the unbothered at the bottom of the deck caught my eye. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna see what you are so unbothered by. What makes my pile number 3 so unbothered? What's the T on them? What is the T on them? I'm hearing that you guys are not giving someone an emotional reaction to you. Like, someone could be trying to get an emotional reaction out of you, and you're not giving it to them. What makes my pile number... Real ones. Loyal hearts, tell you the truth, not just what you want to hear. Safe to be yourself, ride or die energy, okay? What's the T? What's the T on my pile number 3s? Karmic lesson. A tough teacher, painful but necessary, showing you what to release. Learning so you don't have to live it again. So off those 3 cards, baby, what I'm getting for you is, what's the T on you, pile number 3, is that you are a real one, and you are so unbothered by any type of drama, any type of negative energy around you. Like, baby, you could be a karmic sign, is really what I'm getting for you, is that you're a teacher to other people. Like, if you could see, it's like these people are reacting more than this person is, and I feel like you kind of give off this, like, I want to say stoic energy. It's like, yeah, you allow yourself to feel, but you also realize that at the end of the day, like, you're a down-to-earth person, you're an honest person, and if this person doesn't want to be in your life, or this person takes your personality as a personal attack on them, you're not. I feel like you used to cry about this, pile number 3, but you've healed so much that you're just like, you know what, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, next time at me. If you ain't go at me, then it's not about me. That's the energy I'm getting, pile number 3. Is like, that's what makes you so unbothered. You do not care. You do not care, because at the end of the day, you're not going to allow anybody to get an emotional reaction out of you, because that's what they're looking for. That's what they're looking for. Pile number 3, you being a karmic sign, you can see manipulation from a mile away. You can see who doesn't mean you well. You can spot a real and a fake within an instant of meeting them. Okay, let's see, what's the T on my pile number 3? What's the T? What's the T? What's the T? Yeah, you can spot whoever is a drama magnet. You're not for the bullshit. Like, you're literally, you being a karmic sign, pile number 3, like, how people choose to interact with you will determine whether or not they get the good side of you, or the cold side of you. There's no, like, in between. Okay, because I feel like pile number 3, you're the kind of person that really, you love very intensely, and you also cannot do you can't do acquaintances and you can't do fake energy. I feel like you're a very intense sign. You're an intense person, okay? So it has to be, people have to come with good energy, and you have to see that they're a real one, okay? And if you get the energy that they aren't, you will cut them off. And I feel like you can go back to not knowing somebody like this, and that's why they think that you are like a cold-hearted bee, okay? That's what's coming through. So I'm gonna share, but you are just unbothered because you love yourself so much and you're good in your own company. You don't chase friends, you don't chase relationships, like you're good, okay? What's the T on my pile number 3s? Long distance love, miles apart, hearts connected, time zones and trust test, extra effort required, communication in your life. Okay. Can you clarify the long distance love, spirit? Past life. Okay. Instant familiarity, deja vu, old karmic resurfacing. You've met before, just not here. So some of you guys could be what's the T on you is that you could have a long distance relationship. Pile number 3. Okay. You could feel like this person feels like a past life connection. You feel very deeply connected to this person. You could be up talking for hours, having conversation with each other. It feels effortless, okay? That's coming through. So I'm going to share it. Let's see. What's the T? What's the T on my pile number 3s? Pile number 3, you could be meditating a lot more. That's coming through. People could be hearing your frequencies in the background. This could be another reason why your ass is unbothered. And I feel like this is also standing out to me. This looks like a third eye. And I feel like another reason why you're unbothered is that, babes, like, you are too busy, like, manifesting your own life, opening your third eye chakra. Like, I feel like the things that you see in your meditations really just humble you in a way where it's like, there's so much more to the world than what meets the eye. And you're just not for the lower, denser energies. That's just what I'm getting, okay? So I'm going to share that. What's the T on my pile number 3s? Okay, see, High Priestess energy, baby. Like, you are very tapped into your intuition. You're in deep meditation. Like, you're connected with your higher self. Like, you're so unbothered because you're tapped in with your higher self. Pile number 3. You have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. What makes you unbothered? Can you clarify the 4 of Pentacles, Spirit? Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like what another thing is making you very unbothered, pile number 2, you could be learning a lot more about your finances and how to be better at saving. So maybe you are also investing in like things that are going to help you grow. Like, you could have just opened a high yield savings account. You could be learning how to flip your money, build your credit. Like, I feel like you're so focused on your finances and growing in that area that nothing is really like, if it ain't money, don't talk to me. That's the energy I'm getting, pile number 3, okay? So you get money and you're figuring out how to make your money work for you as well. What's the T on my pile number 3s? That's coming through. So let's see. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the Tower card, and the 2 of Swords. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Pile number 3, the T on you is that you're a very loving and giving person. And I feel like also there's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you're not seeing, or there's something that you're choosing not to communicate. And this is just going to be for a select few, but if there's something that you need to communicate to your long distance partner, do it, okay? Because I feel like the longer you wait to communicate this, the shit can hit the fan real fast, okay? So the T on you is that you're keeping something to yourself, and other people can, maybe you've communicated this with a real friend or someone you know in your circle whoever the most honest person is in your circle that you're thinking of right now that comes to mind, the person that will tell you how it is no matter how you feel about it. Somebody with a deep intuition is what Spirit is telling me. Whatever you told them recently about your partner, communicate that to your partner. It's something that you need to say, okay? That's coming through. So the T on you is that you need to speak your mind, speak up, okay? And I feel like you can even ask this person too, because I feel like they can see a tower moment coming in your life. You may have a really, like, you are very tapped in, pile number 3, but you're also surrounded with someone else who's very tapped in. And maybe they can see this tower moment coming in your life, but they also like to give you your space to kind of come to your own conclusion, because you could be stubborn as well. That's coming through. So I'm going to share that. But yeah, what's the T on my pile number 3s? What is the T on my pile number 3? Pile number 3, the T also, A message came through. So maybe some of you guys, you're in a long distance relationship, and maybe it's not going as good as you think it is, because maybe there's a part of you that you're holding back on saying something, because this connection could feel so good that you're like, you know, I don't want to ruin it by saying something. So that's coming through. Just gonna share that. We have the Knight of Cups. So maybe this person makes you feel really good and you just don't want to communicate what it is that you're not liking because you're afraid that that romance might stop. Okay, that could be the tea on you. Let's get some more of my deck. So we have the root chakra imbalance, trouble making decisions. So this could be that thing that you need to communicate with your partner, your long distance partner. Okay, maybe you have a fear of, because the root chakra is giving me like home is what I heard from that. So maybe you have a fear of living together that you need to communicate with this partner, because maybe it's like things are good until you guys start living together, or you're sharing a space with your partner and it's just like, ugh, you know what I mean? Maybe you like it better when you guys are like long distance, but now you're forced to kind of like put down roots somewhere, and you're wondering if it's gonna work. That's coming through. So this reading won't resonate with everybody, but these are very specific messages. So I feel like your intuition is very strong, pile number 3, because your guys are coming through very clearly. We have fake friends. Okay, so maybe what you're realizing right now, pile number 3, is that there's some fake people that were around you or in your circle that you're cutting off. Okay. We have control your anger, temper. Don't allow your emotions to control you. The T on you, pile number 3, is that you're learning to communicate, but like without the anger or the temper. So maybe that's why it's hard for you to communicate this right now, is like you're learning a healthier way of communicating. And you're trying to make sure that it doesn't come out wrong. We have heart chakra healed. You are open to divine love, self-compassion, and unconditional love. Okay, that's the T on you, pile number 3, is that your heart chakra could be going through an awakening right now. Okay, we have generational curse breaker. Your ancestors are so proud of you. So you're making different decisions than the people that came before you, pile number 3. And I feel like this is because you've learned hard lessons in the past, and you've also seen your karmic cycles through other people in the way that, like, okay, you're like, you know how you don't have to go through something to learn the lesson? That's what I feel like you use your third eye for. I'm also getting to the past decisions that you've made. There were teachers for you. There were also karmic lessons for you. So you being a karmic sign means that you also experience karma as well. And so you have to learn hard lessons the hard way. Okay, that's the best way that I can put that. So those are my messages for you, pile number 3. That's the T on you. If this did resonate, comment a heart emoji, a green heart emoji, to let me know that this reading resonated with you. I love you guys. Down below you find PDF files to help you on your spiritual journey, as well as free guides as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hype this video if it did resonate with you. Recent Patreon reading is What Makes You Unforgettable, so if you feel called, check that reading out. I love you guys, and I will see you in your next pick a card.